Sustainable keto, think too. So, for sustainable keto, I'm going to show you 2 recipes on why you're never going to have to worry about having a sweet tooth or a craving ever again. That is, unless you want to be out of ketosis. Ketogenic lifestyle, right? Low carb. How do I make pancakes? Which is, I'm going to show you how you make pancakes without using any flour. And I'm also going to show you how we do our keto cups or our chocolate cups. I'm going to show you how we do it. Be more cost effective than always going to the store and buying chocolate. So here's what you need. Dark chocolate. The darker the better. Well, I'm going to show you the rest of the ingredients. I'm going to put this in the microwave now for 35 seconds. I lied, 40. You're going to need coconut cream, coconut butter, liquid stevia, MCT oil, dark chocolate. It was in the microwave for 35 seconds. As you can see, it's starting to melt. Well, we go ahead and just stir the chocolate so it doesn't start to bubble or curdle and get all crazy. We just go ahead and continue to let it melt itself. Although you can make a case for putting this back into the microwave a little bit longer. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our coconut cream, scoop off the top, just like so. This is going to make 4 keto cups. A little bit of coconut butter. We're going to get in there with our coconut butter. We're going to drop that right into the hot chocolate. Okay. We're going to take our liquid stevia. This is all we're going to use to get it sweet. Some people use monk fruit extract. That is in the ingredient for the keto cups. We're just going to use liquid stevia. You could turn some salt in there. I like to put in my MCT oil. And just like that, we've got ourselves some keto cups ready to stir. We're going to add some cinnamon for some extra flavor. And then, put this in the microwave for a couple of minutes more. Editing. This is it. Whoop, there it is. And now we're going to whip it real good. Matilda thinks she's entitled to some chocolate. She's not. Into a pudding consistency. You don't want it to be peanut butter thick, because then it's never going to make it into your muffin wrappers. Which, right now I'm on my way to peanut butter consistency, which means I put in too much butter and too much creme. And this is what we have here. Ideally, we want it to actually be a little thinner than this. So I'm going to use my spoon, and I'm going to fill right into my muffin wrappers. 3 cups. Lord, forgive me. Delicious chocolate treats, and pop them in the freezer for a few minutes. So when I eat these, this is like a one at a time kind of thing, because they're going to fill you up fast. I mean, these are loaded with calories, super caloric dense. But watch what I'll do now. So you have like a lot of freedom to do lots of different things. So just, here's like really me just being not a chef or a pastry chef by any stretch of the imagination. But as you can see, so it looks half decent. I mean, you could eat that just as chocolate, or you can kind of make it like a peanut butter cup. So this is nice, like thick, healthy Maisie Jane's cashew butter, or cashew butter with, you know, it's got a decent amount of oil in it. But this is the good stuff. Just don't break your teeth. Eat it when it's room temperature. The keto pancake recipe from scratch. Here we go. This is how we do it. We've got our organic pumpkin. This is not pumpkin pie mix. This is just organic pumpkin. Net carbs per serving, I believe it's something like 10. This is going to be much less. So I take my pumpkin mix. I'm just gonna go right in to adding my liquid stevia. Because we're not gonna use maple syrup on this, you're gonna wanna get it to be a little sweeter. Cinnamon, pumpkin pie spice. Favorite heavy cream or sweetener? You can use almond milk as well, no reason why not. Just a little bit there. It's probably about a tablespoon if I had to guess. You don't have pancakes without eggs, and you ain't eating keto. These pancakes ain't keto without them. Now what makes this such a great recipe is you don't need flour. These are gonna bind without it. So we've got our sweetener, we've got our creamer, we've got our pumpkin, we've got our cinnamon, we've got our pumpkin spice, we've got our eggs. There's 2 eggs. This is gonna make about 3, maybe even 4 pancakes, depending on the size. Up like so. There's nothing special about it. Anyone can do. A little bit of salt. Now, here comes the tricky part. We're gonna get some butter for our pan. Please forgive my chocolate keto cups that are in the freezer right now. Butter in the pan. Now, for an extra bit of taste and a certain kind of binding, we're gonna do a little coconut butter as well. So this is what's gonna end up melting in the pan. Got my stove going, got my fan going. When the coconut butter melts, it's gonna be like a nice golden brown color. That's when you ideally wanna do it. Really gotta keep an eye on how long this is gonna cook on one side, because it won't just get burned, it's just not gonna churn nicely. It'll end up being like a scrambled cake and not a pancake. So as it's on its way, and as you can see, this golden, orange, brown, perfect pumpkin pancake getting ready to eat. There you go. Voila! And that's what it's going to look like. That was probably about 30 seconds to 45 seconds premature on the flip. But we have our formed pancake here. We're getting close. And then I'll show you the way I top it. Because you see a delicious pancake. Where does the term pancake come from? I don't know. I'm going to assume it's French for something delicious. Or maybe it's because you make a delicious cake in the pan. Huh. Look at that beauty. Last but not least, see, Marlo is trying to get his. We take a little bit of our coconut-based cream. What is this? Coconut Cool Whip. It's Cool Whip. Ba-boom. Keto pancakes for keto lovers.